Hi there, time for another Match Attax video. It's been a while since we've done any videos. We're going to do 4 or 5 in the next few days, so be sure to check all of those out. We're going to start here with the Match Attax Ultimate collection, which some of you may have seen in the shops. At the moment, I've only been able to find them in a few shops. So far it's been Asda, a few Sainsbury's, and some McColl's and some One Stop, so still fairly limited. They're due in to Tesco's and WH Smith's or any time. According to Tops, it should have been mid-November, but obviously now it's 23rd or 24th, so obviously still waiting for those to come out. And we'll show you what we've managed to collect so far. At the end, in this collection, something different to what you usually get in Match Attax. They actually do numbered parallel cards, so at the end we'll show you some of those as well. So you can see this is the binder. This is £10. And again, this comes in the same shops as you buy the regular packs. Here's the checklist. There's 5 players per team for the base cards, which is number 1 to 100. Then there are subsets, which are captains, 1 club players, Match Attax legends, sketch cards, and Premier League elite cards. That is what you get in the folder. There are also, as part of this set, there are shirt memorabilia cards and autograph cards. This sheet, Topps actually posted this, but they said they're not including it as part of the folder because they don't technically consider it to be part of the set, although you can see in the boxes here very clearly says autograph and memorabilia in lucky packs. You'll get one in these boxes of 16, you'll get 1 shirt card and 1 autograph card. So it seems a bit strange that they'd create this but not put it as part of the set. I appreciate that some people will think, oh no, that's really difficult to get, because there are 39 autographs and 17 shirt cards, and on the basis of getting them 1 per box at £7.50 a pack, I think you're probably looking at, conservatively I'd have thought, £2,000 to £3,000 probably to try and get every one. If you think there's 39 autographs at a box is £120, I think realistically probably somewhere between £2,000 and £3,000. Even if you're looking to buy them on eBay, and if you get super lucky and get some of the really rare ones, I think you're really going to struggle to even buy them on eBay for a sensible price. So we'll have a look at the cards we've got. Obviously for Bournemouth, here I won't go through all the names, but obviously you can see here they are. The cards do look pretty cool. On the back they look actually exactly the same as the regular Match Attax collection. So these cards, if you're going to play either the Match Attax app or in the Match Attax World Championships, which is coming up at the Swap and Play Tours in April, you can actually use these cards. They've, as part of the Ultimate set, obviously the ratings are a lot higher. Obviously as a consequence of that, the values of the players have gone up as well. There are some pretty cool value cards, but obviously you have to sacrifice some other ones to get them in terms of cost. Everton, Fulham, Huddersfield, Leicester, Liverpool, Alisson there 97 for defence, and Kyle Walker there for 98 defence. Lukaku 95 attack, but obviously 16.5 million is a pretty hefty value. And we'll rush through these fairly quickly, then we'll just get onto the insert card, not the foil cards, which much better to look at. So each team, again, they have a captain card. So we've got Francis and Cech, Dunk, Me and Morrison, Azpilicueta, Milivojevic and Jagielka. And we've got Kearney, Smith and Morgan, Henderson, Company and Valencia, Lascelles, Davis and Lloris. We've got Deeney, Noble and Cody. And we've got 1 club players. We've got Bellerin for Arsenal, Rawls for Cardiff, Ward-Prowse for Southampton, Danny Rose for Tottenham, and Bath for Wolves. And we've got Match Attax legends for Jermaine Defoe, for Aaron Lennon, Gary Cahill, Leighton Baines and James Milner. Then we've got what Match Attax describe as sketch cards, although they are sort of sketch cards. I'm not sure someone's actually sketched them from scratch. Looks almost like someone's got a photo and sort of just run them through a computer program, turn them into something that looks like sketches. I must admit I was a little bit disappointed when I heard about this. I was expecting, obviously you mentioned about the parallels, I was expecting perhaps that there would have been a one of one or something limited edition which would actually have been the sketch, because I know that in some of the collections, not necessarily football collections, but other collections that we've got, there would actually be a physical sketch card in the pack, which would have been a really cool card to get, but obviously that's not the case. And we've got Giroud, Zaha, Richarlison, Mitrovic, Moy and Schmeichel, Van Dijk, Aguero and Sanchez. We've got Shelvey, Ings and Eriksson, Pereira, Anderson and Neves. And we've got the Premier League Elites, there are 10 of these. We've got Aubameyang, Hazard and Zaha. And then we've got Pickford, Maguire and Salah, De Bruyne, De Gea and Harry Kane, and finally Arnautovic. And then moving on to the call cards, like we said, I have 39 of these. I've put these in protective sleeves before we put them in here, so they're not perfectly brilliantly visible, but I'm going to put them in the right order, starting with Bournemouth. We've got Brad Smith and Lewis Cook, and then Mohamed El Neni for Arsenal. Obviously you can see there's still lots that we need of these, but I've put them in the order they show on the list. Then we've got Walters and Barnes and Jordan Ivey. And we've got John Joe Kenny, Sessegnon, Jorgensen, Heideganaj, Moy, Schmeichel, Pereira and Chilwell. And we've got Manchester City legend Sergio Aguero, Jack Stevens and El Yanusi. And then we have Chalobah, Chilwell, Creswell and Antonio. So like I say, we're up to 20 of those so far out of 39, so we're doing pretty well, but obviously still a fair few to go. And then there are 19 of the shirt memorabilia cards. You can see Rob Holding, and looks like obviously part of his name that would have been on the back of the shirt, so that's a pretty cool piece. Alex Iwobi, Gary Cahill, Morata, Pickford, Leighton Baines, Schmeichel. There's actually only one card for, or one of the technically for Schmeichel, but you can see this is a black section, that's a luminous sort of orange section, which seems a bit more relevant to the picture, so we put one of each of those in there just because I think it looks quite cool. And then we've got a Chilwell again with the gold parts there, probably from the sponsor's logo or perhaps from the number. And we've got Iheanacho, again a cool part of the shirt with part of the either sponsor's logo or his number or name or something. And we've got John Stones and Aguero, Atsu, Yoshida and Trippier, Danny Rose, Dyer and Creswell. So yeah, a pretty decent collection. Like I said, we managed to get all of the shirts so far, which I'm pretty pleased with. The task of getting all the autographs might prove a little bit harder. Obviously, if anyone gets any of the signature cards, particularly ones we've not got, please drop us a message and I'll very happily trade. We've got about 30 or 40 signatures that we can trade and probably 20 or so shirts, so I'm more than happy to do that. So like we mentioned, we've got the insert or the numbered cards here. We've got the green parallels which are numbered to 100. So we've got Begovic, Monreal, Zahor, Morata, Walker, Lamarchand, Mooney, Madison, Keita, McCarthy, El Yanusi, Ian Vertonghen, Eric Dyer, Cavasili, Creswell. You can see that's number 100 of 100, so that's a pretty cool one as well. And then we've got Yarmolenko, and then these are the purple parallels, which you can see are numbered to 50. So we've got Congolo, and this is number 1 of 50. So again, number 1 and number 100 or number 50 in these ones is pretty cool to have. We've got Steve Mooney, we've got Matt Ritchie, Pogba, Rashford, and then these are the parallels of the sketch cards. And we've got Giroud, 2 Girouds, and you've got Mitrovic, Eriksson, Anderson, and again these are the numbered 50 sketch card parallels for Danny Ings. These are number 25, obviously the lower the number the rarer they are, so these are the orange parallels. We've got Mitrovic, and this is a Callum Chambers, and then we've got Premier League. These are just obviously the insert one, so to 100 we've got Harry Maguire, Zaha, De Gea, and to 50 again we've got Zaha, Hazard, to 100 Vincent Kompany, to 50 Jagielka, Petr Cech, and finally Sean Morrison. So overall some pretty cool cards in this collection. Like I say, we're going to try and hunt down as many as we can, so please, if you have any of the cards we need, more than happy to trade for them, or if necessary buy them. We really would like to, as you've seen from the rest of our videos, we do try and get every single card, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. Like I say, check out, we're going to do a video very shortly now of the complete 2018-19 regular collection, including the MasterCard, which can only be won at the Topps event, and the Sergio Aguero sign card, which is limited to about 150 and can only be found in the Entertainer. So check that out as well. But otherwise, please like, subscribe, and we'll see you soon.